Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that is connected to this collective that is beautiful, I invite you to take that ish with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that is alright. You just leave right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Collective messages. Merry Christmas Eve, my dears, for those that celebrate, and a Merry Eve for those that don't. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. Welcome, 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 homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you smash that like button on your way into the video. It helps the tribe grow. Little gift all its own. One big stoner, excuse me, for any and all coughs. And let's get into it. I went to go pick up and just get ready for the reading, and I had one card left over out of its deck from yesterday's reading. It was our final advice, and there's a major energy in the air right now of clearing the air, but with the self, for the self, to the self, through the self. It's an energy of releasing, don't shoot the messenger, grudges, because those grudges stand between you and your power. That's the card, the power card. Many have been giving, and I am guilty myself, too much power to old grudges for too long. As we know, it is the time for the changing of the cycles. So I have a channeled piece of guidance for this reading that came along. This is not my writing. This is from a page on Facebook, Christopher C. Willever. And it is brutal in regards to the grudge thing. All right, so be prepared. I'm going to take a hit, wet the whistle, and we'll get into it. And it is said and read with so much love. Thank you very much, Keith. Excuse me. Welcome, homie. Wet the whistle. All right. So I'll bring this closer so we don't have to long neck to see the visualization behind this, but grudges do cost us, whether we know it or not. And sometimes we don't even realize that a grudge is a grudge. But this, I'm not sure if it's a poem, short story, article, really grabbed me by the nuggets to be like, wow, that's a grudge. I have grudges that I didn't know that I had. All right. So collective, I feel like that's a running theme. We got grudges that we're not even aware that we have. All right. Holding a grudge is like stabbing yourself every morning just to prove you remember who hurt you. Holding a grudge feels powerful at first. It's a clenched fist around a memory, a tight jaw that says, I will not forget. There's a rush in it, like cocking a weapon and keeping your finger rested on the trigger. You feel alert, justified, armored. Then time passes. The grudge doesn't sit quietly. It rots. It's heavy, wet, and warm, like carrying a sack of spoiled meat strapped to your chest. It makes me think of that heavy cough that I've had, which has been lightening up little by little, day by day. Bit of light by bit of light. Or sore tattoos, that it's like stabbing yourself every morning just to prove you remember who hurt you. This next part reminds me of that as well. Every breath like carrying a sack of spoiled meat strapped to your chest. Every breath rubs against it. Every step costs more than it should. You think you're punishing someone else, but your nervous system doesn't know that story. All it knows is constant threat, constant vigilance. The body stays braced as if the wound is still happening. Your thoughts sharpen in the wrong direction. Conversations replay on loop but never end differently. You rehearse arguments no one is present for. Your imagination becomes a crime scene investigator, obsessed with a single case. Sleep thins out, your jaw aches, your shoulders creep upward like they're trying to protect your ears from an incoming blast. Here's the cruel trick. The person you're angry at is usually gone, asleep, distracted, living their life. The grudge stays with you. It eats your focus. It poisons neutral moments. It hijacks joy mid-sentence. Laughter starts, then stalls because the body remembers it's not safe to relax yet. Holding a grudge is like gripping a burning coal because you're waiting for the perfect moment to throw it. The heat doesn't pause out of respect for your timing. It cooks your palm, your tendons, your ability to touch anything gently. We have fingerprints there. It changes our identity. That part was added. Touch anything gently. Over time, you don't even notice the pain anymore. You just notice that everything you touch smells faintly of smoke. It narrows you. Curiosity dies first. Compassion follows. Creativity goes quiet. You become efficient at resentment and clumsy at love. Even wins feel dull because part of you is still stuck guarding an old injury that no longer needs a sentry. Letting go isn't weakness. It's surgery. It hurts because it's real. I'm going to say that again. It hurts because it's real. But the moment the grudge is released, something strange happens. Your body exhales before your mind does. The shoulders drop. The jaw unlocks. Energy comes back online. Not because what happened was okay. I'm going to say that again. Not because what happened was okay. but because you finally stopped bleeding in private over a wound that already scarred. Grudges don't make you strong. They make you busy being hurt. And you were built for more than that. Again, that is a page called, an author, a page called Christopher C. Willever. I like his top comment on here as well. He put, I got a cool trick I've been doing, brushing my teeth with my non-dominant arm. I used to talk about this all the time. I was practicing working with my left hand because I'm right-handed, and how healing it felt, really freeing. Like it unlocked the half of my body that I had locked away, being told it wasn't dominant. I got a cool trick I've been doing, brushing my teeth with my non-dominant arm. It helps me break cognitive loops, poor thinking patterns, and it disrupts my compulsive loops. I've been stuck in anxiety, addiction, and rigid thinking, often an automatic pattern. Creating pattern interruptions like this weakens the grip of those loops by proving I can choose differently, safely. So I feel like that's important. For a lot, it's over love gone wrong, or what people perceive to be love, or labeled as love, whatever. Love gone wrong. These grudges. I mean, love's the most powerful and brutal when it goes awry, is it not? Guard against energies that you know, or you even feel, you even sense for a second, may come with grudges, because as you clear out the old, you don't need any more. All right? All right, let's get into some cards, shall we? Move some stuff here. All right. Where do we begin? All right. We'll start with some oracle. Messages for the collective, please. Thank you. That was quick. Flying ointment, let loose. Ointment on the pokes. Ointment on the pokes. All right. Let loose. Letting go of the grudges and healing. Looking for the bigger picture. Putting an end to the darkness, the shadows, the shroud, fog, secrecy, all of it. Ugh. It's already done, so let it be. And let you breathe. Messages for the collective, please. A little bit of clarity, if we may, if we may. Maybe one for each would be cool. Something about the 2x2. We just did a reading. I titled that 2x2. Also something about Noah's Ark. Something about so many, especially so many twins, have been absorbing too much of the pain. Too much grudges, too many fucking receipts taken, held on to, just in case. Those receipts have stood in the way of some serious reception. It's all part of the process. It's all in the phases. Something about the moment that you let go, of all that, we say all that no longer serves you. The moment you what is the word I'm looking for? It's not use, but it's allow yourself to there's sirens and music throwing me off right now. Distractions. The moment that you allow yourself to indulge in your own energy, you become a medicine in a hurting world. That medicine plays a presence in something very peaceful and proud and covered by prayer. Homies, you have been so unwavering in your ability to keep looking forward toward the bigger picture. You have been unwavering. Looking for spirit, looking for life, looking for love, but not out there chasing. But for some, there's an energy of not looking, not allowing, not loving, not letting, not. For some, there's an energy of feeling like you're always late to the party, or love is always late, or it never shows up on time. To that I say, ask Nako Bear and Medicine for the People. We are on time. Something about putting the phone down, not feeding into like dopamine and serotonin hits and rushes with any devices, especially like calls, texts, DMs, the tweeter, twatter, IG, I don't know. For some, there's an energy of the things that you do to take care of yourself are considered to be like witchy woo-woo, and people don't generally accept some of your rituals or behaviors. They're like, oh, you're practicing magic. It's a silly energy, like you're using witch hazel, you witch. That's magic, while they have fake eyelashes on and fucking 12 layers of fake up over their face. Don't listen to any negativity. Also, letting go of a grudge is not spiritual bypass. I feel the need to say that. I mean, they can go hand in hand, but they don't need to. And in this, they're not gonna. Something about you don't have to get lost in magic to realize that nature is mystical, that the world is magical. Life itself is. The bigger picture. It is. It is. All right. Fingerprints. Two of Swords energy with a channeled message of stress to fuck out. It has fingerprints in there. Not sure if that can be seen on the camera, but a side note for some, letting go of old grudges before moving towards anything new, or reconciling. All right, all right. Messages. I will collect it for you. Thank you. Ooh. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I just heard such guarded hearts. Such guarded hearts. Magician, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. These wanted to come in the reverse, but this deck doesn't do reversals, I don't believe. I just got a threshold type energy. For some, it is that closing of the door. For some, there's a calling to release old grudges because they're coloring a judgment of a present day situation, scenario. And if the color of the judgment doesn't change, well, the scenario implodes on itself. And if it does, well, all parties will survive, but they might lose a chance at some sort of thriving. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Rapunzel's like, no. Every time I've let my long hair down, it gets yanked, it gets pulled. It hurts. And then maybe, I don't know, because that's just all I was hearing. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Such guarded hearts. It's like, she's like, every time someone climbs up my hair and it hurts and does all these things, they get up there. They see me in my cage, my castle, my tower. The cage, there's a bird flying out of this woman's heart. And they take whatever they can find, all the gold, all the goods, and they run right back down my hair again and rip it all out. So someone comes along and they're like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Nope. Colored with judgment. I can't tell you what to do, Rapunzel, but focus on grounding, focus on your power, focus on your prayer, focus on your peace, focus on your nervous system. Excuse me. For our closing guidance, I'm going to stick with this one again. Power. You have had the power all along, my dear, and now is the time to harness that power to its full potential. Manifest your thoughts, your words, and your feelings into reality. It can be done. if it can be done, oh, you're the one. In your corner of the universe, anyhow. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you guys have gotten some entertainment, some messages that you need, some guidance to help keep you holding on another day or letting go of anything in your way. If you guys are interested in any of my books available on Amazon, the links should be in the description box below. If you guys would like to donate to the Shanty, help us out around here, it is greatly appreciated. Links available below. And until we speak again, my dears, Merry Christmas Eve. Be safe. Be strong, but not too strong.